I mean that's a legitimate question, because why don't I just make them all one or the other, you know? You know, obviously something about All Star United, but anybody that knows anything about All Star United knows that I get away with a lot of sarcasm and some bizarre social commentary in the format of All Star United, and it's almost like a different persona that I can get away with. I'm probably never going to record a worship song with All Star United, but if I would choose to do so, and I feel called or led to do that, I would probably do that as Ian Eskelin. And I can get away with different things. I'm still Ian Eskelin, obviously, when I'm a solo artist and in All Star United, but you know, the format is just a little different, and I'm the kind of guy who, I'm overwhelmed with melody sometimes. I mean, I know it's a God-given gift, but I write truckloads of songs every year, and I can't stop writing them. Hence, I write for a lot of different people. You know, I don't know if you get into that, but I won't get into that now. But to answer your question, yeah, the difference would be that, you know, All Star United is kind of a group of about 5 or 6 of my friends that kind of become this fluid community over the years. Whenever I feel like I have 10 or 11 songs that I want to record, I pick up the bat phone and call them, and we're in the studio pretty much immediately, you know. And, you know, we live all over the place. And one of the cool things about the new All Star United album, Love and Radiation, was that you know, some of the guys from the original first record started filtering back through, and you know, we're scattered all over the country, and you know, guys are filling in different bands.
The bullhorn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, people start coming out of the woodwork. You think you're kidding me, but that's exactly what it is. You know, it's funny, you look back across an album and you write these things in 3 or 4 month periods and period of your life, you know, and it's funny how you look back and I realize, oh, there's similar concepts across different songs. And there's a bunch of songs on that album that talk about kind of the concept of, you know, if we have God's love inside of us, we can't just hide it, you know, it's our job to radiate it. And you know, I love a metaphor title, you know, Love and Radiation. Everybody's like, what's that, man? Is that like nuclear? No. It's like if we have God's love inside of us, it's our job to radiate it out into the world. And other songs show up on the album like that. There's a song called We Could Be Brilliant, which is another idea of that. You know, there's a lyric on that song that's fun for me. Shine like diamonds, shot with light, burn like stars across the night on fire. We could be brilliant, like an Oslo summer sun, blazing when the day is done. And we've been in Oslo in the winter, and it's like, in the summer, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. And the sun's still out there. Really? Yeah, I like that. Those kinds of things.
Global time change.
Well, those kinds of things, especially trying to be a more global band, you know, things like that filter into your lyrics, and hence, you know, Love and Radiation and those types of concepts. There have been some songs that have shown up across different records, like La La Land, Smash Hit, that kind of talk about, you know, sarcastic, little tongue-in-cheek about how the industry, and you know, it all seems to come back around to the fact that, like, even in a song like Song of the Year, the irony of that song is hilarious, considering the fact that I'm actually up for Song of the Year this year for a song called Me and Jesus by Stellar Card.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
The irony is hilarious because, you know, on our album we have a song called Song of the Year, just so we could put a sticker on the front cover that says All Star United featuring the Song of the Year. We thought that would be really funny. Which, there's a sticker on the front of the album.
Are you serious?
Oh, it's hilarious.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great. So, yeah, but you know, and ultimately in all those songs, it always talks, I always end up poking a little fun in the verses, and then telling a redeeming story in the chorus. And, yeah, that particular song, the Song of the Year, talks about how, you know, it kind of talks about why are we doing this. If we're going to be writing songs, it shouldn't always be about, you know, ultimately our glory. It should be about something bigger. You know, I'm in a situation now with All Star United where I've fallen in with 7-Spin Music, which is this cool, I call them an indie plus label. They have like their indie mentality, but they, you know, it's still provident music, you know, distribution. It's I call it kind of indie plus situation. But I'm in a situation now where whenever I feel like making records, I can do it. Yeah, it's great. And I used to do 300 shows a year and just grind it out. And now I'm in a situation where, like I said, all-star assemble. Want to make a record? We make a record. Want to go do some shows? We go do some shows. And you know, there's some interesting things in the works right now. Kind of, you know, do it while I can, you know. Well, you know, like I said, we've kind of spent a lot of time, you know, touring a lot of foreign countries. We've been all over the world, and you know, hence why it came out first. We had such a great relationship with Furious Records, and that was a built-in thing. And then, I took my time and made sure I made the wisest choice in the States, and fell in love with Seven Spin Music. Really, really great, really fun. And we're on a schedule now where things are starting to happen. This album comes out March 29th. It's starting to be about time. May 29th. It's starting to be about time where international people have had this record for almost a year, and I know that Seven Spin wants to get another one out. So it's like as long as I have the songs, I'm in a cool situation. I'm in a cool situation now where I can just do what I need to do. It's great. I remember a song called Smash Hit. When I first started really writing, I had that song written for 3 months, and I didn't have a bridge, and it was becoming time where I needed to finish the album because I had to get the song done. But the problem is, you write these songs, and so much of it is so good, you're nervous to finish it because you don't want to ruin the rest of it. So when I write for other people, I'm the guy that can come in and go, no, let's ruin it. Yeah. And with enough experience and enough songs under my belt, you usually tend to do almost the right thing, or hopefully the right thing.